that old schoolyard, where the grass grew wild and scarred. The paint's long gone, the chains still moan, like ghosts that don't know they're alone.
I touched the seat where we once swayed, and under skies that never seem to fade. Your voice was soft, your hand was warm. We swore we'd stand through every storm.
Now there's rust on the swing set, dust on our dreams. The years roll by like quiet streams.
What once was gold now softly fades,
but I still feel you in the shade. Remember how we carved our names
in the wood beneath that frame. I checked today, it's barely there,
but I still feel you in the air.
I still hum that song we made while the evening light turns gray. Every note still tastes like June, every word still holds your tune.
Do you ever dream of that hill?
Every night I'm swinging still.
Would you go back if time allowed?
I would love without a doubt.
The chains may creak but hearts still set. Where there's rust on the swing set, there's rust on the swing set, but not on our hearts. The paint is peeled, but love won't part.
Every creak and every cry
still sings our names beneath the sky. Now the stars lean low and kind,
as memories blur the lines of time.
and though the metal fades to red, our love still swings where angels tread. I took that old road out of town, left my heart where dreams were found. Every mile is just your face, fading slow in the rear view haze.
Watch your taillights disappear through the fog of another year. The coffee's cold, the porch light's dim,
stretching like the dawn. Time keeps moving, but the feeling's never gone. Through the rain,
Rain rust,
through the years that bleed, there's miles between the memories
and the love
love we still need.
I've seen new towns, I've chased the sky, but nothing feels like your goodbye. The stars out west don't shine the same since I whispered your name.
I hum our song when the nights turn long. Pretend you're here where you belong. The radio fades, but my heart won't mend. It's you I hear at every bend.
Do you still stand by that willow tree?
Every dusk it waits for me.
Do you hear me in the passing rain?
Every drop still says your name.
Distance can't undo what's true. Every mile just leads me back to your road.
Miles between the memories, but I still see your face. Every dream, a quiet trace. Love don't fade, it just drifts slow.
Through the miles where our hearts still go.
Someday these roads might meet again,
Where forever once began.
till then I'll keep your melody across the miles between the memories.
Someday these roads might meet again, where forever once began.
Till then, I'll keep your melody across the miles between the memories. I left this town with a worn-out smile, chasing dreams for 1,000 miles.
But every star I've ever known still points me back to home. I stayed behind where the river bends, watch the seasons come and end.
The porch light's still where you once stood.
I hoped you'd find your way for good.
Back to that old dirt road, where our stories still unfold, where the dust and dreams collide, and hearts were young with pride. Back to that old dirt road, where love was all we'd known. small, but we felt bold on that road of dust and gold.
We carved our names in an oak tree line, said we'd come back when the time was kind.
Years have passed and hearts have grown, but this road still feels like home. Back to that old dirt road, where our laughter used to flow. Every mile and memory shown still leads me back to home. Back to that old dirt road, where love forever glows.
Time may fade what hearts have known,
but this dust remembers all we've sown.
the past still breathes where wildflowers grow.
Down that road we used to know. Back to that old dirt road, where our hearts once overflowed.
No matter where the years may go, I'll meet you when the soft winds blow. Back to that old dirt road.
Back to that old dirt road, where our stories still unfold. Where the dust and dreams collide, and hearts were young with pride. Back to that old dirt road, back to that old dirt road. There's a road that winds through amber fields, where autumn taught my heart to feel. I still see your hair in the evening light, dancing with a falling night.
The little cafe by the county square still smells like rain in your old leather chair. You left your song in the jukebox home, and I hum along when the twilight comes. I left my heart in Maple Town, where love was lost but never drowned. The river whispered, don't forget, and I never have, not yet.
I drove past your porch last June. The rocking chair still keeps our tune. Your mother waved, but she didn't know how much I missed that afterglow.
I still wear that flannel blue.
You gotta stay.
You said it matched the morning dew. Sometimes I dream you're still around, walking slow through Maple Town. Do you ever watch that northern sky?
Every star still makes me cry.
Would you go back if fate allowed?
I would, my love, right here and now.
Our ghosts still dance where the leaves fall down, in the heart of Maple Town. nights remember every sound. The wind still hums our old refrain, and love like ours can't wash away.
Sunlight creeping through that old cafe. Same old clock, same songs they play. Smelled that coffee, felt that trust in the air, that county dust.
I wipe the counter like I used to do. Still half expect to turn and see you. Every dawn feels just the same. Only the years forgot your name.
Coffee cups and county dust, memories that never rust. We built our hearts on faith and trust, through coffee cups and county dust.
Chase that dream down neon streets, lost the sound of boots and wheat.
But every sip brings me back here, where your smile still feels near.
I stayed behind when you moved on. Watch the nights outlast the dawn. Still pour 2 cups when morning's new. Guess old habits dream of you.
Do you still hum that radio tune?
Every morning, every June.
Do you still sit by the window seat
and pray the dust will bring your feet?
Some things fade, but hearts adjust, like coffee cups and county dust. Coffee cups and county dust. Time may change, but love still just a memory we can't let rust, through coffee cups and county dust. Now I sit where the sunlight bends, 2 old hearts, 2 second chances mend,
and every breath feels just like us,
in coffee cups and county dust. Left my boots by the door that day, said I'd be gone but not to stay, chasing dreams on the edge of town. Never thought they'd pull me down.
You said I'll wait with your coffee warm. Through every night, through every storm. The seasons turned and letters stopped. Still those boots were never dropped.
Old boots by the door, still covered in dust, like the promises we forgot to trust. Time moves on, but love stands still by that door. I know it will. I came back when the years turned cold, found the porch light dim and old, but in the dark I saw them there.
Those worn out boots, that silent prayer. I never could throw them away. They spoke of you in their quiet way. Every night I touch those heels and wonder if your heart still feels.
The road was long and I lost my song,
but the boots stayed here where hearts belong.
I walked too far to see the truth.
Love never left, it waited in this room.
Time can fade, but souls restore, like old boots by the door. Old boots by the door, they still remain. Through every joy, through every pain, they've walked through years, they've seen it all, still waiting for your call.
Old boots by the door, they still remain. Through every joy, through every pain,
They've walked through years, they've seen it all, still waiting for your call.
Now we stand where the floorboards creak. The years behind us, the words we see. Love comes home though hearts may roam. In those boots that never moved alone.
There's a stack of letters on the windowsill, faded words, but I can feel them still. Your hand once traced those lines so true. Now they're all I have of you.
The porch light glows through the midnight haze. I still wait where we spend our days. Every word you wrote I keep so near. like your voice still calling here.
Letters from the porch light, glowing through the years, every word still shining through my tears.
Though the night moves on, I can't let go. Your love still lives in that golden glow.
I wrote you songs by the candle flame, dreamed our hearts would stay the same. But life runs wild and time runs thin, and I still feel you deep within.
I'd read your name where the paper fades, and whisper prayers the porch light made. If love could travel through the dark, it'd find your soul and leave its mark. I see your shadow by the screen door light.
I hear your voice in the quiet night.
Maybe hearts don't ever part, they just live on and where they start.
Letters from the porch light, carried by the breeze, whispering love through the willow trees. No matter where the years may lead, your light's the only one I need. So I'll keep the porch light burning slow
for the one my heart still knows.
Letters fade,
but love remains
in the porch light's glow again. Ferris wheel still creaks and turns, though the lights have dimmed, my heart still burns. Cotton candy skies and your soft brown hair, I still taste the summer air.
You won me that prize at the shooting game, carved our names on a wooden frame. We swore that night would never fade, but the years took more than time had made.
Echoes from the county fair still dance like laughter in the air. Though the tents are gone and the lights don't glow, your voice still calls from long ago.
The old brass band plays in my dreams, a faded love and summer scenes. Every echo brings me near to the sound of you still here.
I walk those grounds when the stars come down. The fair's long gone, but I hear the sound. Your laughter rides the carousel, and every note I know it well.
still see you in the firelight's glow. I still feel the wind from years ago. The music fades, but hearts still play. That farewell never fade away. Echoes from the county fair still whisper love that lingers there. No matter how the seasons fly, that night still lives beneath this sky. Echoes from the county fair, where I first found you standing there. Though time is gone, I still declare my heart belongs to the county fair.
Fireflies danced on your summer dress. You smiled beneath that moonlit mess. My old guitar lay on my knee,
and the night hummed sweet and free. You strummed a tune with your calloused hand, said love's a song I don't understand. We sang till dawn with tangled dreams,
and laughter stitched through the seams. Fireflies and old
guitar strings
laid our hearts on silver wings. Every note was young and true. That night the stars belonged to.
Years roll by like a passing tune, but I still see you beneath that moon.
The frets are worn, the fireflies gone, but the melody lingers on.
I hum that song on quiet nights, where memory flickers soft and bright. Every chord still pulls me near to that boy I loved right here.
Do you still dream where the fireflies glow?
Every summer they still show.
Do you hear that old guitar sing?
It hums your name on every string.
Time can fade most everything, but not fireflies and old guitar strings. Fireflies and old guitar strings echo love the daylight brings. Every note still calls your name, through the wind, through the flame. So here we stand where we used to sing,
Two hearts tied to the same old string,
and in that glow the memory
clings.
fireflies and old guitar strings. That summer night the world stood still. You lit the lanterns on the hill.
The lake was calm, the stars were wide, and time was on our side. The glow reflected in your eyes, like fireflies beneath July skies.
You said love don't fade, it only drifts.
Then kissed me through the mist.
Lanterns by the lake, still burning slow, where hearts like ours learn to glow. Every ripple tells our song,
Where the light of love lives on. I left to chase some city flame, but every night I'd say your name.
the wind would hum that old refrain by the water soft like rain.
I stayed behind where dreams still gleam, by that lake within the stream. I'd light one lantern every year for the love that kept you near. Did you see them floating far? They reached you where your memories are.
I saw their glow across the bay.
That's my heart that never went away.
Lanterns by the lake, our love's refrain. Through the years, through joy and pain, though the shorelines change and fade, the light we lit remains. Now we stand
Where we began,
lanterns
floating hand in hand.
and the lake still keeps our flame.
Where time forgot our names, where time forgot our names.
Long, the miles were gray, but I could smell home from miles away.
Rain on the roof, the porch light glowed, and the pine trees whispered soft and low.
I left the lamp where you once stood,
by the window carved of cedar wood.
I'd watch each storm roll down the hill
and pray your heart remembers still.
Home smelled like rain and pine, where your hand once rested in mine. The years roll on, but time can't hide the scent of love that stayed inside.
I chased the neon, the noise, the fame,
but nothing ever felt the same.
City lights don't wash the pain
of a heart that still knows rain.
I wrote you letters I never sent, told the wind where my heart went. Each drop that fell upon the pine
Felt like a whisper,
you're still mine. Do the fields still hum that tune?
every dusk and every June.
Do you still light that porch at night?
It burns for you in candlelight.
Though the years have blurred the line, home still smells like rain and pine.
Home smelled like rain and pine, through the heartbreak and the time. We were young, but love was true. That scent still leads me back to you. Now we stand where the rivers meet.
The air's still soft, the ground's still sweet.
Home's not walls or roads we find.
It's rain, it's praying,
It's you and I. Porch lights glow on the peeling wood. Grandpa's stories, old but good.
hit on the tune about days gone by as the evening train rolled through the third.
I'd sit beside him, swinging slow,
watch the fireflies start to glow.
He'd smile and say, life moves fast,
But the heart remembers what will last.
Grandpa's porch and the evening train carry dreams that still remain. Through the smoke, through the song, that's where love keeps rolling on.
He'd sip his coffee, hum that line, said every goodbye that whistle cut the breeze, he'd say that sound sets my soul at ease. Now that porch still feels like home, though I walk its boards alone.
I hear his voice in every chant
of that distant evening train. Do you still hear the rails complain?
every dust they call your name.
Do you feel him in the amber light?
He's in the wind each summer night.
Though he's gone, he rides again on the porch and the evening train.
Grandpa's porch and the evening train whisper softly through the rain. Every note, every refrain brings him back again.
Now we sit where he once stayed,
In that glow where time won't fade.
and we wave when night rolls in to the porch and the evening train.